Hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome once again to our Live2lead information session. So today I'm going to be talking about Live2lead 2022, and I'm going to share what it entails, what it means to us as leaders, and why we should attend. So welcome to the session. Welcome, Raj. Welcome, Ogechi. And welcome to all those who are going to watch the recording. Yeah, thank you for being here with us today. So I'm going to start screen sharing right away. Let me see. Okay, so please confirm you can see my screen. You can just unmute yourself and let me know that you can see my screen. Okay, great. Great, thank you. So Live2lead 2022, it's happening on October 7th this year, and I'm so excited about this particular year. Every year is an opportunity for us to learn and grow, and every year, the Maxwell Leadership Company just up-levels the event. So this year is no exception. So I want to begin with this quote. A leader is not great because a leader is great, not because of his or her power, but because of his or her ability to empower others. This is a quote by my beloved mentor, John C. Maxwell. And I resonate with this absolutely 100%, because it is the way you are, your ability to empower others as a leader that makes you great. So what is Live2lead? Live2lead is a leadership and leader development experience organized by the Maxwell Leadership Company. It is hosted globally by Maxwell certified coaches. And this is our 9th year hosting this event. Every year, leaders gather in Atlanta and over 200 simulcast locations around the world to learn how to lead better, to improve their leadership ability, and also gain some personal development principles that they can put into action immediately. So attendees learn from renowned experts in various industries, and usually we gain perspective on relevant topics to the time we are currently living, and we leave prepared with practical tools to maximize our leadership abilities. And every time we leave equipped and excited to lead and create change with renewed passion. So why Live2lead? Basically, we need to be re-energized as leaders. I believe in the quote from the Bible that iron sharpens iron. So if you know that quote, you know that it is important to belong to a community of people, to be in a space where you can learn from others. So every time we come at Live2lead, we are renewed as leaders, and every content at the event is inspiring and motivates us to come back every year. Of course, we build new relationships and we leave with new ideas because the speakers are always seasoned in leadership. They have years and years of experience, and the content is so rich, great takeaways and practical. I love the setting of Live2lead. The way the presentations are done, it's not really in the, it's not a seminar like kind of presentation, but the speakers are relatable and they always give us what we need for now. So what would you benefit from attending? This year we have virtual attendance and we have the in-person attendance. So if you're attending virtually, you will begin your experience at 9 a.m. Eastern time, which is 2 p.m. West Africa time. So you log on to the conference platform and you have your personalized space where you can take part in the conference, and you'll be connected live to Atlanta, Georgia, where John C. Maxwell will be speaking with other speakers. You have access to international chat and of course the speaker content that is so rich and relatable and relevant for today. You also get your certificate of attendance after the event. And the good thing also is you have post-event content, and then you can also view the event 72 hours after October 7th. There is also the opportunity to receive continuing educational credits from the University of North Georgia. And if you are an HR practitioner and registered with SHRM, you can also get recertification credits from SHRM. So that's why I said Live2lead is not just an ordinary conference. It is educational, the content is relevant, and it's something that you can use to build yourself and also enhance your career. In person, those of us in Port Harcourt will be gathering at a location to take part in the event. And the advantage of being in person is that you experience a pre-event workshop where I and other coaches here in Port Harcourt, we're going to facilitate a workshop before the virtual session begins at 2 p.m. West Africa time. So you are also going to get a copy of my book, The Growing Life. And of course, you have a printed events catalog. Virtually, you get a downloadable events catalog if you're attending virtually. And of course, we're going to join the live stream on a big screen. So you get your certificate of attendance, and you also get access to the replay on demand, and you will get your CEU. You can apply for CEUs, continuing educational credits from the University of North Georgia, and also the SHRM credits if you qualify. Isn't that fantastic? All right, so there are different ways you can participate. You can attend virtually with your team, you can attend in person with other leaders, or you can schedule an exclusive private facilitated Live2lead workshop with your team. So this one, you can do it anytime before February 28, 2023. And you can also become a leadership partner or sponsor and bring the contents to your clients and stakeholders. We've had attendees from different sectors, senior executives, leaders at different levels. And we've had past speakers, Simon Sinek. If you're familiar with Simon Sinek, you follow him. Start With Why is the author of Start With Why. He's been one of our speakers. We've had Dave Ramsey, Chris Hogan, Warwick Dunn, Linda Kaplan-Taylor, Dan Cathy, Patrick Lencioni. And this year, Patrick Lencioni is coming on board again. He spoke at Live2lead 2016, and he'll be joining us again this year. So we've had Valerie Borton too, and Tim Sanders, Daniel Pink, Richard Hollis, Tyler Perry has been one of our speakers. We've had Steve Harvey as one of our speakers in 2020, Marcus Buckingham. So those are just some of the past speakers we've had. And this year, 2022, we are really honored to have Patrick Lencioni again with us. He's the founder and president at the Table Group. We have Eric Thomas, Dr. Tim Elmos, Doris Kearns, Goodwin, and of course, our quintessential John C. Maxwell. So let me just give you a brief overview of who the speakers are and what they are going to be talking about. So first of all, my mentor, John C. Maxwell, who is the host, the global host of this event, and he's the one that brings all the speakers together to join him. They're friends of his, and he works with some of them as well. So he's the #1 best-selling, New York Times best-selling author, coach, and speaker. He sold over 30 million books. And of course, all the accolades. He's known as one of the top thinkers on the subject of leadership globally. He is an influential business expert, and he's had several recognitions. He's the founder of the Maxwell Leadership Companies, Equip, and the Maxwell Leadership Foundation. He's trained millions of leaders around the world. And he's going to be talking to us this year on Live2lead about the laws of communication, the laws of communication. If you know John C. Maxwell and you followed him, he is an expert communicator. So he's going to be teaching us about communication, which is his forte, his area of strength. Then he's also going to be talking about blowing the cap off your capacity. This is based on his book, No Limits. So it's an incredible book. You need to get it, read it, learn how to, live beyond your potential. Okay, then we have Doris, a historian, public speaker, and a Pulitzer Prize-winning New York Times best-selling author. So her presentation is going to be centered around key leadership insights from presidents, past presidents of the United States of America. So she's going to talk about leadership principles, insights gained from these leaders. And she's going to have a conversation, a question and answer session with John C. Maxwell during the event. Then we have Dr. Eric Thomas. He is also an acclaimed author and international speaker. He's a pastor, educator, and he's also an Audi Awards finalist. E.T., as he's better known, has taken the world by storm. So, if you don't know Eric Thomas or any of the speakers, I'll suggest just Google them or go to YouTube and watch some of Eric Thomas' videos. He is solid. He's solid, and he's called the hip hop preacher. So he's really a phenomenon. So just take some time and check him out on the internet, social media, connect with him. And I know that you'll be inspired. So he's going to talk to us about you. Ignite your power, your purpose, and your why. That is really one of his favorite speaking subjects. So I know he's going to do justice to that topic at Live2lead. I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to him. Okay, so we have Patrick Lencioni. Patrick Lencioni is coming back to Live2lead. He was here, he spoke at Live2lead 2016, and he's coming back this year. He's the founder and president of the Table Group. It's a consulting firm dedicated to protecting human dignity in the workplace, personal development, and faith. So he's been working with organizations to provide new ideas, products, services that improves teamwork, clarity, and employee engagement. And this year, he's going to be speaking to us about the 6 types of working genius, a better way to understand your gifts, your frustrations, and your team. This session is going to be amazing. We had a workshop as a host, as a Live2lead host. We are often privileged to have sessions with the speakers before the event. So we had a 2 hours workshop with Patrick Lencioni and his team a couple of days ago. And I have the insights of what he's going to talk about. This 6 types of working genius is amazing. It's mind-blowing. And there is an assessment that comes with it and a certification that comes with this. So you can Google it. And interestingly, he has written a book on this subject. The book is going to be released on September 27th. That is next week. Yeah, but we're already working with this material. It's amazing, mind-blowing. So our next guest this year is Dr. Tim Elmos. He is the CEO and founder of Growing Leaders. He's a best-selling author and international speaker. So Tim has a passion for working with leaders, and he's worked with John C. Maxwell in the past to co-author some of his books. He worked with John to write the Maxwell Leadership Bible. He worked alongside John on that project to come up with the Maxwell Leadership Bible. So do you have the Maxwell Leadership Bible? If you don't, I really recommend it. It has leadership principles embedded where John he teaches leadership principles in the Bible. He uses examples of characters in the Bible to show the principles, how they live the leadership principles. So it's an amazing leadership development tool. So the Maxwell Leadership Bible is something you need in your hands as a leader, and as a leader, a faith-based leader. All right, so Tim has spoken to hundreds, thousands of audience worldwide. And he's also known for working with students and young professionals. So his presentation is going to be titled A New Kind of Diversity, Making the Different Generations on Your Team a Competitive Advantage. So he's released a book by this title, A New Kind of Diversity, and his talk is also going to be amazing. We've had previews of what he's going to talk about. Now, if you're wondering, okay, how do I work with the different generations? Or you're in a team and you find it difficult to interact with maybe the older generation or the younger generation, this session is going to help your team. So let's hear from the speakers. Just going to play a short video right now so that we can hear from them. Okay, just a moment. Let me see. Please, can someone confirm that you can hear the sound before I continue? You can unmute yourself and let me know. Can you hear the sound? Oops. Sorry. Did you hear sound? Raj, did you hear the sound?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You see, the only thing you got to worry about tomorrow is making sure that you make today count. This is your day to learn how to change your world.
I need you to focus on why you were born.
Let's not lose what made us, but let's grip the future and let's become the best version for next year.
Most success
is when a person develops ordinary qualities to an extraordinary degree through the application of hard, sustained work.
Now, for some people, this is not easy, but there is no good reason for not doing it.
You and I were created to make a difference.
All right. So that is it. You and I were created to make a difference. We were created to make a difference. And that is one of the purpose of this transformational events, to help us on our mission to be difference makers in the world. So usually we have in our sessions, mid to senior corporate executives, business owners, professionals, religious leaders, nonprofit leaders, political leaders, and student leaders. So we've had people from different sectors of the economy join us globally. And what does it entail to attend? I know some of you are asking, I've had this question asked a lot. So if you're attending in person, it costs $139. And you will get full day access to the events on a big screen, event notebook, network with a global audience, have your certificate of attendance, brunch and lunch, and of course, a signed copy of my book, amongst others. So the virtual attendees pay $89, and you can pay online, https://seller.co//live2lead elevate 2022. Or you can pay into our account, Exponential Growth Academy Limited, Access Bank, if you're in Nigeria. So you can use Seller, or if you're maybe out of the country, international, you can contact us for other international payment options if these ones do not work for you. So we are also inviting organizations to join us and become leadership partners. As a partner, we're going to be elevating leadership in the region, in Africa, in your country. It's not restricted to Nigeria. So if you're joining us from another country in Africa or anywhere else in the world, yes, you can be a partner. And as a partner, we have different levels of partnership. We have benefits for partners like in-house training for your organization's top leaders, inclusion of approved brochures and collateral in our events package. Of course, we're going to include your company profile on the global Live2lead website. And if you're attending in person, you have a space where you can display your organizational products. Of course, we'll mention you on all our flyers, promotional materials as a partner. So those are some of the benefits. I'm going to share the different levels of partnership. So we have the individual leadership partner, where you get benefits, you attend the event, and then you can also get 2 leadership and personal growth coaching sessions for yourself. And you have access to 1 premium pass for your organization. Of course, we'll have 50% discounts to post Live2lead masterclass. Of course, inclusion of your company logo and profile on our global leader pass website. And then signed copy of my book, The Growing Life, and a copy of the John C Maxwell book that we are going to choose. Okay. The second level is the small business partner. And the small business partner is you get a virtual link to access the events with 72 hours on demand replay. You have 2 books by John C. Maxwell, 2 of my books, the Growing Life book. Of course, inclusion of your company logo and profile on the Global Leader Pass website. And then 3 leadership and personal growth coaching sessions for your CEO. You have access to 2 premium passes for your organization and a 50% discount to post Live2lead masterclass. Then we have the team leadership partner with different levels of benefits, 3 books, your certificate of participation, 4 signed copies, 3 books by John C. Maxwell, 4 signed copies of the Growing Life book, and you have access to a 1-hour workshop at your location, your business organization location, using John C. Maxwell's content, one of our leadership workshops. So that's one of the bonuses. You have a 1-hour workshop for your people, inclusion of your brochures and marketing materials in the event pack. Your logo will be on the Global Leader Pass website. Of course, we'll display your company banner at the events, promotional materials. We'll have your company logo or your brand, and we will mention you from the local stage during the events. You have access to 4 premium passes and discount, 50% discount to the post Live2lead master class. So last but not the least is our corporate leadership partner, where the benefits just get bigger and bigger. So you get 5 books, John C. Maxwell books. You also get 5 signed copies of the Growing Life book, my book, and we will have you prepare a marketing video for us that we're going to play on the Live2lead, the global Live2lead website. So we're going to showcase your organization by video on the global Live2lead website. And we will also do a 4 weeks in-house leadership training for your organization's top leaders. Then we'll include your company's brochures, collaterals in the events pack. And we're also going to display your company banner at events. You have a mention from local stage and access to 6 premium passes for your organization. Then you also get free access to the post Live2lead masterclass for 5 key leaders of your organization. Right, so that is the corporate partnership, and this is $5,000 for the organization. Now, I am the host of this event. My name is Kate Onakomaiya, and my company Exponential Growth is the one handling this event in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and the South. So we are the only approved host in this region. So we are a coaching and leadership development and training consulting firm in Nigeria. We partner with organizations globally to build their managers, leaders, teams, and improve performance. We also help to increase engagement, effectiveness, and achieve better results. And that is why we are hosting this event. This is the 9th year that we are hosting Live2lead. And as an executive program leader with the Maxwell Leadership Certified Team, a speaker, coach, and trainer, I am really qualified to take you on this journey because it is a journey I am on myself. And every year I get to attend. I host for myself as well because I learn and grow every year at Live2lead. All right. So if you have any questions, you can contact us on the number and email. And you can also, with the bank details are there, you can also pay. So right now, let's take some questions. I'll end with this quote. If you can't influence people, then they will not follow you. And if people won't follow you, you are not a leader. That is the law of influence. John C. Maxwell. No, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. All right. So there you have it. And I'll be taking questions and answers at this point. So if you have any questions, please let's hear them at this time. Oh, Angelica, good to see you. Good to see you here. Providence, welcome. So do you have any questions? Okay, so let me know, Angelica, have you ever attended Live2lead in the past? Have you attended Live2lead in the past? Oh, you can unmute yourself. I can't hear you. You're muted. Okay, I can't hear Angelica. How about you, Providence? Oh, okay. I see in the chat, yes, Providence, you say this is your first session. Right. So.
Oh, sorry, Kate. Sorry, Kate. I didn't hear you. I stepped out a bit.
Okay. Right. So have you attended Live2lead before?
No, I haven't. But I know. I think this is the second time you're inviting me. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. So we hope to see you this year. It's really an amazing event and something that gets us excited every time. So we have people, we just come back. We have participants that come back every year because every year is different. And every year we get the opportunity to learn new things, new skills, gain new ideas that really help us in our businesses and personal lives as well.
Okay. Sure. By God's grace, I'll register for this year's own.
Okay. Great.
Yes, I'll be reaching out to you later after this meeting. Yeah.
Awesome. And
thank you.
We are also inviting organizations and individuals to partner with us so that we can reach a greater audience. So if you have, maybe you're a leader of a team or organization or group, we can partner with you to bring this event to your group or your team.
Okay. Wow, that's really great. I saw it when you were reading about that too.
Awesome. So, right. So yeah, Providence, you're asking how you can partner with me. Okay, so you can partner with me to reach a wider audience. Where are you joining us from, Providence? You can put it in the chat. Okay. Oh, right. From the DRC. Okay. So Providence, you can reach out to me after this event. Send me an email or you send me a message on Facebook. I know I've seen you on Facebook before, so you can send me a chat and we'll talk about that. Yeah, how we can bring the events to the DRC. Oh, great. Yes, thank you for your email. So I'm going to send you an email so that we can give you all the available levels of partnerships and how, as an individual, you can also partner with us to bring this to your group. Let me take down your email. All right. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this session. We really appreciate that. And we look forward to seeing you today, this year at Live2lead, virtually or in person here in Port Harcourt. So once again, have a fantastic day and God bless you.